CLI's 2024 Native American Heritage Month book list supports equity in education with stories that show children important perspectives that are too often neglected or silenced. Use these books to help emphasize two essential truths: that Native people lived here before white settlers arrived, and that Native people still live here. One book that provides both messages to affirm Native identities and push the thinking of non-Native readers is This Land by Ashley Fairbanks, illustrated by Bridget George. This Land is straightforward, honest, and action-oriented. The book opens with the narrator, a white child, showing readers her house. She transports us back in time by simply stating, "Before us, another family lived here. Before that, another family lived here too. And another, and another, and another." Then, with a page turn, we see the same piece of land before the house was built. There was a whole village of families, laughing, cooking, and playing. There were even annoying little brothers. Then comes honesty, with a truth so often avoided in children's books. European settlers forced most of those families to leave their homes and confined them to reservations. Fairbanks now pulls readers back to the present with new perspectives of time, people, and place. The narrator tells us, despite everything done to them, many Native American people still live in my city today. We meet her friend TJ and his grandmother, who teach the narrator to always think of Indigenous people wherever she goes. Now, the story shows us social justice in action, as the narrator takes responsibility for continually learning about the tribes who live in the places she visits with her family. I ask, who lived here before the people who live here now? She learns that 8 tribes call the Grand Canyon home, and that the Ohlone have fished in the waters below the Golden Gate Bridge for thousands of years. Wherever she goes, she actively seeks information, a model we can all follow, starting with our own backyards. This land scaffolds children's ability to conceive of the world and their homes beyond the here and now with plain language, difficult truths, and a plan for action. So act now! Look up your address on the Native Land Digital website to learn whose land you're on. When you see a land acknowledgement in a resource you are sharing with children, take the time to read it to them. Practice wondering, learning, and sharing until it's habitual. This land, all of it, has history. Let's be honest about it.